Hey, what's going on, guys? It's ShrekYT here, or Nick, and I'm bringing you guys a brand new video, and this one is going to be about building Minecraft bridges. This is going to be a tips video. This isn't necessarily going to be a tutorial because personally, I disagree with the idea of a tutorial in Minecraft because, I can teach you to build one thing, but that's not going to teach you to build everything. So if I teach you concepts, then you can start being creative and build on your own, and that'll make you improve as a builder, not just like improving on one subject, I guess. So without further ado, guys, let's jump right into this video. So guys, when you're going to start off with your bridge, what I generally do on most of my builds, not necessarily only just bridges, but in builds in general, is I throw something down. Like, as you can see, I just threw down some blocks so I can get, like, my ideas are just kind of flowing, okay? So I'm just throwing blocks down so I can see visually some of my ideas starting to come together. So I throw down this, like, general, like, outline of where my bridge is going to go, and then I throw down columns on where I want columns. I don't decorate anything right away. I just sort of throw things down. So the first thing about bridges that you're gonna want to just get down is you're gonna want to put physics in your bridges. Okay, your bridges, they're not just gonna float over the ground. So what makes a build better, in my opinion, is making things more realistic. So you got to throw supports underneath your bridge so that way it looks sort of like it's actually being held up and it's not like, so it looks more realistic. More realistic makes, for a better build, in my opinion. And so what I did is just threw down a general path right here, so that way you guys can, I don't know how to explain it, throw down a path so you can see where it's going to be. It's not overly detailed. I'm really just throwing down like a skeleton sort of what I want. And so I threw blocks over the outside of these woods so that way it's covered up. It just looks cleaner to me. These are all choices that you're going to have to make when you're designing your own bridge. The main portion of designing a bridge is putting in physics, I guess. And so I start to detail the center column that I wanted, and then I'm going to try to get those two arches that I made more perfect, in my opinion. So they kind of look a little, I don't know, right now they don't look perfect. So I go back and I start adding stairs and slabs, because stairs and slabs add just a little bit more detail that you can't get with a full block. So you add some more stairs, some more slabs, that makes things a lot more detailed. I threw in a little splash of red so so it's not all gray and gross. And so right here, I'm just throwing in more stairs and slabs, trying to get that curve right there to just look perfect to me, because it's more like a personal thing. You gotta make sure it looks perfect to you, not just I don't know how to explain it. If it looks good to you, it's most likely gonna look good to someone else. So I'm really trying to just get that curve just perfect. That's something I can't really teach. You just kind of gotta go with it, and just practice makes perfect. Just keep trying to get your perfect curve. It's not necessarily symmetrical. Just try to get that curve in there. And on most bridges, when you throw in like a support or something and you make it curved, it looks a lot better than just a normal straight support. You can do either way. This is just one example of something you can do. And so, as I always do in almost every single build of mine, I always throw in as much detail as I possibly can, with also keeping it as clean as I possibly can. I took away some of the blocks and I replaced them with the cracked stone, and I replaced them with the polished andesite. That just adds just a little bit of a different variation to the grays that are already there, so that way it just catches your eye once in a while, other than that one centerpiece of red right in the middle. And then for my railings, since it's a diagonal bridge, you can't make just a straight repeating design, since it's not a perfectly straight bridge, it's not symmetrical on all sides. So I started throwing in random things I think look good. I don't know how to explain that part. A lot of these things are just things that are flowing from my head, and I can't really teach because building is all about creativity. So I'm throwing in random walls, I'm throwing in random stairs to all just make everything look a little bit unique and organic in its own way, so that way it all catches your eye. In my opinion, when you're building in Minecraft, symmetry isn't always the thing you want to go for. If you're looking for a super clean build, of course, use symmetry. Make everything look super clean. Don't add over the amount of detail as I'm doing right now. But what I'm doing is I'm throwing in a bunch of details so that way everything catches your eye in its own little way. It's very aesthetically pleasing to the eye is what I'm trying to accomplish right here. And so that's basically all that I can give for tips when it comes to bridges. You guys really just gotta let the ideas flow from your head. That's really all that I got for you. If you guys did enjoy this video, please leave a like and a comment down below of any other build ideas you guys want to see from me. I hope that you guys did enjoy this style of video. It's something that it's kind of different than other videos, besides one other YouTuber named Grin. He does a lot of videos like this. He's really the person who inspires videos kind of like this, because the replay mod really makes making videos a lot easier because I can build not even worrying about talking, then go over and just voice over it afterwards and explaining what I'm doing, and it makes things better for you because you get a different viewing angle of me building. As always guys, I love you all. See you guys later. Peace out.